I'm here. It's not hard for me to come through. I just don't want to blast you. I just don't want to flatten you with the kind of energy that I have, because I know I can do that, because boy, oh boy, I have so much. I have so much. It is all here. It is all ready. It is all explosive in nature, but don't take that to be anger. Please don't, because there's no anger. There's no anger in me. There's no anger around me. There's no anger in this place. There's no nothing but just pure love and light. And I know you might not have thought I would say something like that. It makes me sound maybe different than who I am was in personality. I would like to use the verb am, who I am in personality. I'm going to hang on to my personality a while longer, because it is going to bring so much laughter, so much joy, so much comfort to all y'all who are in the emptiness. And I understand the emptiness. I truly do. For you know what? You know what about me that I want you to know about me is that this wasn't my first rodeo. This wasn't the only time I had. It won't be the last time either that I have to make the opportunities become available to be part of the massive upheaval that needs to happen in order for, okay, I'll tone it down a little bit. This poor woman, her heart's probably going to explode. He's talking about me. Probably going to explode with the force that I am coming through with. But I've just got so much. I've got so much. Let me pause for a moment. Okay, let me acknowledge the pain that is present here. Let me acknowledge the nonsense that is present here. Let me acknowledge the deep scarring that will be forever embedded. And it is not just me, of course, it is so many others. They are like me, they are also of me, for we are all of the same, even though we tell the story of differences. And so what you don't know about me, perhaps, or maybe you do, because you are quite knowing, is that I came here and am still here to bring about a peace. And the type of peace that I am going to bring about now will be ever more effective. And is that why things happened? No, I don't want to give the impression that this was all for a higher good. No, I don't want to give that impression, because I don't want anyone to become complacent. And I know that you aren't going to be, and I know that they aren't going to be either. I just want it to be clear, because some can actually stay in that place of complacency when it is not time. It has really never been time to do so. So you want to know if you need to go further with finding out more of the details of what, quote, happened to me. And I would say, yes, I would say satisfy every bit of their need to know, and have only the best that you can find on the tasks, because this is indeed a mystery in some aspects, a mystery in many aspects. There are details that have yet to be revealed, but they will be revealed, because I am here promising you that I am here to reveal them. And once they are, you will have a more complete picture of the puzzle, and that will allow for all the hearts to rest a little bit easier in the knowing, and then they can be ignited by the doing. And that is what I am fired up about. That is where my purpose is coming through so strongly and so powerfully. I could literally blow up buildings and such with the kind of energy that I am igniting right now. And it is for good reason, because it is that time. It is just that kind of time right now for so many who are finding themselves in similar positions of emptiness, of absence, of loss. You see, I'm bringing forward emotional energy here too, just to show you that I am every bit as present and as feeling as all the love is, as all the love that is being sent to me. And thank you for comforting those, for offering the comfort that you have to those who are most in need of it, to those who are most in the rage of this. It's understandable. It's definitely understandable. And this is where you come in. So I'm directing this to you now, you specifically, because you came in with some kind of a magical cloak around you. And yes, there are wings attached to it. I can see them. and they flap when you least expect it, which means that you have this ability to be lighter on this journey than what you think you might be able to be, even lighter, even though your feet might plant heavy on the ground as you do your purposeful walk and do your purposeful work. I would tell you that from here I can see that you actually do levitate a bit. You actually do lift up and allow for yourself to be carried. So don't lose that. You'll want to call on that more and more. You will need that now, because what we are up against is really quite something. It is really, yeah, I'm going to call it evil. I'm going to call it what it is. I'm going to call it that evil that is all around, because it is something that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be addressed. You can't cover it up or smother it up with some kind of a white blanket or anything. No, you've got to be in your fullness around it, and you've got to be in your clear-headedness around it. And well, I know I have so much to say. I could take up the rest of this time, and so I'm just going to say I've got so much for you. So here's what we will do. You be my scribe, okay? Be my scribe. Take dictation. I'll give you the dictation. You have the power to do this. Yes, you do. I've already told you so. And so the words that I have to transmit can come directly through you. They can, they will, they must. If you think you're getting it wrong, just get over yourself. Get over yourself and keep going, because what we have is a journey here. What we have is the rest of the lifetimes of all those who care, and so many of them do. So many more care than you think care. It's just that the evil is being illuminated. It has to be, because how otherwise can it be relegated to that small place, that underground place that it needs to go back to? So it's here, we're bigger, we're wider, we are more expansive, we are stronger. And that's why I am calling on you to continue this conversation, because I don't want to hog up the time. I love you. I love you all. I am here.